Throttle cut off. Throttle cut on.
All right, folks. First ground test after finishing the rebuild. Both my nav lights are working, I see. Both my landing lights are working. My tail light, which came with the new fuselage, quit working not long after I powered up the airplane for the first time. So apparently that bulb is no good, but I can replace that. Very simple. So let's check all of our surfaces, shall we? Let's do it. I got my throttle cut on. All right, let's check our right aileron. Right aileron. Check. We're in low rates right now. Right aileron. Check. Left aileron. Check. Elevator. Up elevator. High rates, even in low rates mode. Up elevator. Down elevator. All right. Throttle cut is still on. Yes. Right rudder. Left, right, left. All right. Of course, we need to know about our flaps, our flapsises. So let us look into that from this angle, right here. Half flaps.
Flap position. Takeoff flaps. Flap position. Landing flaps. Flap position. Takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
All right, folks. Every dang thing works. Throttle stick is off, throttle cut is off.
Throttle cut off.
Let's see if we can do a little taxi in here, folks. Let's see if we can do a little taxi in here. All right, let's see if we can do it. Back here in the grass. Here we go.
Motor off, motor off, motor on, motor on. Motor on, motor off, motor on, motor on. Motor on, motor off, motor on, motor off, motor on, motor off, motor off, motor on, motor off.
You know, that lady's telling me motor on, motor off. I'm going to have to turn that crap off. It's driving me nuts. All right there, folks, you can see she not only taxis, she taxis real well in this grass. And I don't want to get too close to that prop, but you can see that, well, you can't hardly tell how tall it is, but now you can see how tall it is right there. That's good. Good angle to show the depth. All right, folks, this sexy airplane is actually ready to fly. She's ready to fly. I'm so excited. Folks, I'm so excited. Throttle stick off. Throttle cut.
Throttle cut on.
I don't have to tell you the throttle cut is on because she told you. All right, folks. I'm as excited as a kid on his birthday. Yes. All right. A lot of work went into rebuilding this airplane this time. But I'll tell you, worth it, folks. Worth it. Okay, do want to make sure my throttle cut's on. It is on, but worth it. Let's take a look inside here. So everything on this airplane is brand spanking new, except for the landing gear and the wheel slash tire combo there. And the only other thing that's not new is the electronics, except I had to replace one flap servo on the starboard side, and I had to replace the elevator servo. Everything else is brand spanking new. I didn't have to. I had to put the stripes on, the wing and the fuse, and I had to also replace the horizontal stabilizer. Put the little graphite reinforcement tube in there and do that.
Flap position, takeoff flaps. Flap position, landing flaps. Flap position, takeoff flaps. Flaps up.
All right, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, inside. So this is not terribly easy, but let's see how we do this. We're gonna set this here and hope that it'll balance for a second. You can do it, you can do it. There we go. All right, so take out the canopy here. Oh, folks, this is a happy day for me. Happy day for Pilot Mark. So here's how we got it set up, folks. We got the Venomfly battery, brand new. I love these batteries, even a little bit more than the Spectrum. They last long, they charge fast, they perform very well. They're reasonably priced. Now you can see I've got this set up for some more tail heaviness than you would normally have, and it's not really tail heaviness; it's more lack of nose heaviness. But I've got this a little bit back of centered CG because I need that to be able to do my bush landings, so to speak, in tall grass at the park field where I fly. Yeah, I got to be able to get some real good high alpha action going on, and she flies fine with the CG where I have it now, which has got this tiniest bit tail heavy. So anyway, that's why the battery's where it is. It's a bit back. Well, is it back? I don't know. I think it's pretty far back. I don't know what y'all other pilots are doing, but that's where I got my battery for the CG. And I've already used the CG for this plane and for getting good landings, and it works. It works great. So I had to replace the elevator servo there, and of course I had to install the new servo and the good servo from the crashed fuselage in here. I pulled the receiver from the crashed fuselage, put it in here. Let's see, the battery tray came with the plane, but it had to be glued in. These weights, this is an important thing. These weights here, these nose weights that come on the plane, they did not come on the new fuse. So it's a dang good thing I saved them from the old fuse pieces so that I had those to put that weight there. Yeah, she got a brand new cowling, brand new wings. I temporarily used the prop spinner and prop from Eflite Mall M7 when I had destroyed my stock 3-bladed prop, and I found I liked it so much that I decided to keep it. So I got that going on there. Geez, that's it, folks. That's really it. I'm as excited as a pilot can be. Oh, anyway, I got marked here where my battery goes. You see right here, it says back Venom. So that tells me that when I'm using the Venom battery, which is virtually all the time, that the back of the battery here needs to line up with that arrow here. So that just tells me for sure I've got it in the right place. That's it, folks. That is it. This airplane is genuinely ready to fly right now. And if my brother's backyard was, real big, I'll tell you what, I would fly it right now. So I'll set that down, hope it doesn't fall. All right, folks. Well, that's it. Thanks again so much, Adam and Heidi, for making all my RV-7 videos possible, because of making the RV-7 possible for me. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad I got her reborn, good as new, because she virtually is new. All right, can't wait to fly her. Hope you'll join me. And I'll tell you what, in celebration, this is no big deal for most of you pilots, but for me, I don't do a lot of aerobatics, but I can do some, but it's been a while. So in celebration of this airplane being back in the air, I'm going to go ahead and do my first inside loops with it, my first aileron roll with it, and my first hammerheads, as best as I can do it this time. And that'll be fun. So I hope you'll join me. See ya. Signing off at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.